Hey guys, my name's Corbin, and this is a small introduction to why I'm making this game called ReImagine-ReForge. So, why am I making this game? To put it bluntly, games are feeling a little washed out. I am a very sporadic individual that loves to be creative in my own unique ways. That would include playing games in unconventional ways or pushing sandboxes to their limits. But one thing always remains the same. It's all very restrictive to what the game developers allow you to do. Basically, game devs say you can do this or you can do that in their games. That's conventional game design, but my game is a bit different. In this game, you get to decide on what you can and or can't do. Although I am making this game for personal enjoyment, I would love to release this as a fully fledged game for others like myself to enjoy. Two words come to mind when I think of my game, and those words are creative freedom. The main game reference that this game would relate to would be Minecraft, but with a twist. Anybody can add their own content through some sort of modification, or mod, and these mods would sync automatically. No longer do you need to make sure that you have the right mods installed before you can play with your friends. I've always liked Minecraft, but I just can't play it anymore. Nothing's broken and everything works as intended, but it just feels lacking. The modding community is just outstanding, and it's exactly because of this that I sadly cannot play vanilla or modded Minecraft anymore. Sure, it's fun, but there's too much left to desire. My game will bridge that gap between lack of content and desire. My game will allow players to easily add new content to the game. I need to be able to easily add new content to the game. With the ability to add content, this game would never grow old or stale. This game would grow with the users as new experiences are developed by the community. Little Big Planet 2. The embodiment of creative freedom. I don't have my old PlayStation 3 on me, otherwise I would include some of my own Little Big Planet gameplay, but I do have another game of the same franchise, so I'll be using that as filler. Little Big Planet 2 is by far my all-time favorite game. It's left a hole in my heart that no one game has ever been able to fully fill. This game has near limitless potential, the only limit being oneself. And in fact, I would say it's because of this game that I'm a logical thinker. I would love to incorporate the ease of level building and simplicity of logic that Little Big Planet had to offer into my game to bring the same level of enjoyment that I experienced to the community. Space Engineers is an amazing survival sandbox game. It's one of those few games I still play today. I really like how each new world or save file has its own world configurations and mod instances. I believe that players should be able to set the rules of their worlds to enable a much more unique experience. This also includes setting mods for each world, so you can experience whatever, whenever. 7 Days to Die has the survival aspect nailed down, but it's not made for everyone. That's why they offer players the ability to change the configurations of their game through XML modification in order to play their game differently. This method of configuration modification makes it simple to easily add, modify, or remove content. My game will also utilize XML data to configure aspects of the game to make it easy to add, modify, or remove content. The only difference is I plan on bringing it to a whole new level. If you can't add it, my job isn't done. Terraria has a plethora of content. It's also a game I would recommend if you haven't played it already, or at least check it out. Although I haven't played it for a while, it'll always be one of those games that always have something new to offer every time I play with the large amount of content. Crafting is quite simple as well. Crafting will be defined through the XML. This will allow players to add new and unique crafting systems to the game. Time for the details. I will be creating the game in Unity using the HDRP, so it has that visual edge. I have been experimenting in the engine and refining my C# skills for over a decade. I lack skills in pretty much everything else except for 3D modeling basic objects. I can't texture, I cannot do sound design, I cannot animate or anything else without taking an exceptionally long time. This means that if I can't find an asset, it might take a little longer than I would like to implement that feature. This game will operate on the XML data scheme. Similar to 7 Days to Die, players will be able to add new elements to their game experience, whether it be new recipes, new items, new placeable objects, anything. I will be providing the base content for the player, slowly converting everything over to XML. The base game will be the bare bones for a very simple survival game, and of course extensions will be supplied to show how the game can be extended upon. This game will be under development my entire life due to this one thing. If you cannot add it to my game, there is still more work I need to do, and I mean it. I want to enable players the ability to easily add new content to my game with little to no effort. Tools will be provided in the game as time goes on, and everything will be stored as XML so that it's easy to save, sync, and share. So, what I offer to you is creative freedom. I'm creating a game that is playable like Minecraft, but is fully configurable like 7 Days to Die, while providing a basic experience for a survival game. My focus is on playability and fun. Although subjective, you can simply remove any elements you don't like, and add elements you want to see. From this point onwards, I will be mainly posting progress videos and answering questions you guys ask me. Well guys, thanks for watching, listening to me rant. I hope you liked the video. If you did like the video, consider liking, subscribing, and clicking that little bell icon to be notified whenever I upload a new video. What would you like to see or do in a game? How would you like to interact with your friends? Have questions about my game in general? Let me know down in the comments below. The more you can tell me, the broader my scope becomes for modders. Until next time, this is Corbin signing off. Catch you later.